Hey guys, so in today's video we're going to be installing Builtright's just pull tab to get the driver's side rear passenger seats down. There's a little space back there. You can't really store much, but it's still nice to be able to do it. So what tools are you going to need? Well, honestly, the only thing you're going to need is a T30 bit, it's Torx, and other than that, you don't really need much. So what comes in the kit? You have just your pull tab and you have a bracket here, and we'll get to those in a moment. And thank you Builtright for in every box of yours including a jawbreaker. First things first, you actually need to get the seat down by yourself. So first, just pull the latch on the bottom over here. Now you can fully lock it up, you don't really need to. I don't, just leaves one extra step to do, so I just leave it just a tad bit before it locks, and then you're just gonna need to look down over here. So in between the seat, you'll see that there is a latching mechanism over here. Now, all you have to do to release the seat, if you see that little silver thing, right about there, you just have to pull that up. So I'll try and do this while recording here. Find that little thing, you pull it up like that, you'll hear a click. Then the entire seat assembly comes forward. Now, let's just say that you did lock the seat into position first. Well, in that case, like right now it's locked, you're just gonna need to pull this and then the entire thing will come down. Relatively simple. Just to get another look at it, on this side here, this is the little thing that you have to move. So what happens if we reset that latch, it's right there. So if you pull up on this, it'll just come right out. Now, if you're having a hard time reaching back there, you can just use any tool with a circle type thing at the end just to catch it. For instance, a wrench, and it'll come right up. So the next thing to do is just to remove these two. Now, as obvious as it seems, don't lose these, because if you lose them in here, you're never gonna find them, and then you're gonna have to go and find new ones. Either way, they should be relatively simple to come out. And from there, just take it by hand and throw it in your box. Now for this guy, if you don't have a longer bit, you can just remove this spring and it'll be a lot easier. To do that, all you have to do is just pull the spring forward a bit. You'll notice it's only just wrapped around here, just right there. If you just pull that off, you're good. Now that spring is really easy to put back on. You just stretch it a bit and it goes right back. Okay, now that both of those are removed, you can just remove the latch. Okay, so the next thing you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna take your strap here and you're gonna wanna just feed that through this little hole here. So make sure that you're feeding it through the side, that this piece is elevated, so it's about right there. And then it should rest nicely and hang just like that. So just feed it through, and about there is a good length. Next thing you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna take your actual latch. Now, you're gonna see that it's slotted here, so you're gonna wanna take this and slide it in as such, and get it in there. Now, before fully sliding Builtright Industries bracket on, you're gonna want to take this piece here, your bracket, or your pull tab, and you're gonna wanna line it up right there. And so you're gonna want that to rest on there. So once you do that, you're gonna let the black tab come back, you're gonna line it up. Now, once you do that, you'll notice that's how it's held in place and how it doesn't come out. Now this black tab here leaves no room for this to really wiggle or come out. You could have it out there, but then it just gives it a lot of extra space and you don't want it falling out if you don't need it to. So that's about the position you want it to be in. Then you can just pull this tab all the way there. Now from there, the only thing you have to do is bolt this back into place. So this little slide here, just make sure that slides into the hole that is in the frame. Now you're gonna take your original bolts, you can put them in. Now you can get these just screws in by hand first, just a little bit just to get them in there so it's locked into place. Then again, make sure that you push black tab all the way out and That way it'll be secured. Now, as usual, don't tighten one side all the way before doing the other. Just get it snug. Again, make sure you're holding the black bracket outward so that it will not move and it will give no room for the red tab or whatever color tab you got to come out. And just tighten that other side right there, and just make sure both are snug. And my drill won't go any further, so they're both snug. Now you have a simple solution. So let's just pretend it was latched. You just pull on that tab and it comes right out. So that's basically the install. The last thing you're going to need to do, and this is the last time you're going to need to do it now, provided unless you lift the bottom seat up first before delatching this again, is to take this from up here and move it down to around the middle here where you have these two little notches, and that will allow it to lock back into place. So we just slide it back up and we just click it in. It's going to be solid, not come out. Bottom works just fine. And if we want the seat to come out, we have this red tab. Just pull that and it slides right out. And again, just to show that you don't need to move that, just pop that back in and it's solid. So that's the install. It was really quick, really easy, great thing from Builtright. Now again, what you're going to use this space for, not so much really, but it's nice to be able to have it. I mean, I know I have just quick access to a few tools I leave back here, and it gives me a little more space over here if I want to put something else. And in a future video, I'm going to be replacing this with the kicker subwoofer very soon, actually. And so this might just give me a little extra space. Again, the mod is like $5-10 bucks. I'll leave a link in the description, but yeah, it's a really quick install. And I don't see why you wouldn't do it. So thanks guys for watching. If you have any questions, as always, leave them in the comments below. And we'll catch you in the next video.